Hello, 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 and welcome back to Sleepy Scientist Plays Underrail. Where we left off, we had gone into this tunnel. We had encountered burrowers for the first time, and we had been utterly destroyed by burrowers, but we had luckily found a single little bit of XP in rubble. We stole that XP, or not stole it, we took it from the burrowers, we wrested it from the burrowers, and we did manage to level up. So, while a bit salty that we couldn't get to that luscious dead body with the sledgehammer and that flare that was beside it, I don't think we can really complain because, well, we're still alive. And we had completed the mission, so I think it's time we head back to SGS. Unless we have other missions to complete out here. Nope. Return to Tanner. So yeah, our mission is now to return to Tanner. SGS Soldier, what do you have to report? I'll be staying here a while longer. Yes, agreed. You do that. Where in the map are we? Are we here? Can we go here? Yeah, let's do a little bit more exploring. You know, just for old time's sake. Just for old time's sake. Let's see how... Wait a second. There was a room back there we couldn't open up originally because we didn't have the skill for it. I think we now have the skill for it. So let me check here. Let me check. I think it was this one? Or is it this one? Let's check both. Let's check both. So that one's just locked. Flat out just locked. What about this one? Lockpicking 35. So yes, I think we have the lockpicking skill for that, or at least I hope. Lockpicking 40. Yes, so we definitely had the lockpicking. See, if we hadn't had that rubble, maybe we wouldn't. I think we would have been able to do this, anyways. But it was not worth it. Well, you know. Why not try at least? Let's nothing back here. Why not try at least? I think over here, if I looked at the map correctly, over there is this place, which is where that insane person camp, like those lunatics camp was. But let's see if we can take those people now. We're a little bit more powerful now with our skills and our knowledge of how to use them. So let's see if we can, or at least attempt to. Oh, there's some rocks over here. There's the dog. Lunatic gunner. You know what? Let's try this. Let's quick save first. Use let's move as close as we can. There's a dog there. Let's move as close as we can. Let's move like here. That's good. Let's 8. Let's 7. Let's do the closest dog here. That's good. And then we'll do another one here to this lunatic gunner here. Okay. See that? It's not good. It's not good at all. If we do this, I think that forces them to have to do a long way to get to us. So I'll do that then. And I'll use one of these just to get back up a little bit. And I'll end my turn here. So dog has to run around. Gets only one hit on me. I don't know if I actually don't like this at all. This might be a complete mistake here. If I do this, electrokinesis. And... okay. 6, I'm going to frighten you. Okay. Run back here. This guy has to go all the way around. He's getting out of dodge. That guy's going there. Ooh, not good. This... Mistakes. I thought maybe I could take these people now. Cannot take them. Cannot take them even remotely. Yeah, okay. Okay, there's too many of them. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. There's too many of them. Let's just make our way to the exit here. Yeah, we'll just say that these guys are still too good for me to handle. Quite a bit too good for me to handle, actually. No. Okay, one second. I'm just gonna load this and go the long way. Sorry guys, but they're too good. They're too good for me. There's too many of them. They're too powerful. I might, if I use the Molotov cocktail. But I have a suspicion that's a place we're not supposed to go yet. That's a place where potentially in the future we will have to go. But as of now, we're kind of home stretch. We should be heading back to Tanner, handing in this quest and not really messing with too much of that. They seem very, very dangerous. And wow, we are a psychic god now. We still have problems. We're still not that powerful. I mean, potentially when we get these upgraded powers, maybe we will be, but I don't think so. First things first, we are going to sell a lot of what we have in here to both the electric people and to the armorer and everybody we can find to sell stuff to, because our inventory is dang full. But Bisson, you're one of the people we're going to have to talk to. I've got a lot of money, so Bisson, want to learn some. What's force emission do? Psychokinesis. It's called psi punching. You focus your mind to add your sign up to fist attacks. I can teach you this ability for 200 credits. Sure. Wait, did he say 600 credits or 100 credits? Am I just completely nuts? Okay, just 200 credits. But what does that do? While this ability active, your unarmed fist might deal. Ugh. We're not gonna, that power was actually essentially useless to us because our psi attacks are not good. Not good at all. Not even our psi attacks. Our just punches are not good at all. Perhaps if we're some kind of brawler, they would be quite useful, but we are not. We are a little baby weakling. Like look at our strength. We're a little baby weakling. Our unarmed attacks cannot hit. So that functionally did nothing. Maybe if we're like locked in a corner and we can't do anything, we're trapped, we're desperate to survive, and we only have like 5 psi points, we might use it. But how much does it cost to activate it? Wait, one sec. If I force emission. Okay, so it doesn't cost anything to have active, so might as well, right? Like if I'm going to be punching rarely anyways, might as well. I mean, it'll use psi points, but so I want you to take the most expensive weapons. So 2,000. How many? 3 firearms. So we only have 3 firearms, and you can take that. You can take that. You can take that. You can take these boots because I won't be wearing them. You can take all this, these shells. You can take this. You can take. Basically, I'm giving him everything. Insulated vest. This utility belt. He doesn't even have the money for it. Why am I doing that? He doesn't even have the money for it. Why would I give him all this if he doesn't have the money for it? I'll take... This stuff's not heavy, but I could take... I'll take knife back. I think the guns themselves are too expensive. You know what? I've got a lot of money. I got a lot of money. I'll trade. I'm honestly just getting rid of this for the weight, to be 100% honest. Is these things? Yeah, none of them weigh it. Yeah, so I'll trade all of that. You can have all of those. I'll take some lockpicks. You know what? If I could swing something like that. No, see, that's not even worth it. None of these are worth it, dude. You're running. I've taken a lot of money from you. I'll take the extra lockpicks, but dude, get more money. Like, come on, dude. I'm still weighed. You're still super weighed down. Commons and Cantina. Let's talk to the temporal manipulation guy. The last level one didn't really, to be honest. This is potentially useful, and in a combo maybe we would use it, but so far I don't think we've used it once. I'd like to learn a bit more time for usually spend in one place, and well, I'm not helping myself telling you this, but if you stick with temporal manipulation, tend to find it simpler and cheaper just to use sonic imprinting for the more time-consuming abilities. You know, one of those single-use imprinting devices. Rather spend time learning implosion or say cryogenic orb, and you get the whole picture. I'd like to learn some abilities. Psychotemporal dilation. Psychotemporal dilation. Psychotemporal affects how one can manipulate the passage of time for the targeted object relative to everything else, no matter their actual mass or movement velocity. Psychotemporal dilation causes a target to be slowed down, while there is also a psychotemporal contraction, which does exactly the opposite, but it's a more advanced ability to learn and master. I will teach you only how to dilate time, but even that's an ability on its own. Powerful ability on its own. 250 credits. We could use my room. Perfect, I'm right behind you. We'll train in my room. I'm sure there's some other, because this guy's a smooth talker. I'm sure there's some other conversations we could do with him, but okay. Reduces the target action points by 10 and movement points by 38. Last 2 turns. Okay, that's useful. That is much more useful than that. I'm going to put that just like this, limited temporal increment there. Temporal dilation. So if, well, action points fairly good, and if I need somebody who's not stunned or coming out of a stun who's going to run towards me, say like an alpha rat dog or rat hound, something that's very dangerous running towards me, I'm probably going to want to use psychotemporal dilation to at least keep them as far away from me as I possibly can. Hi, cat. Nobody. I can sell food here, I think, to Arlene. So I'll talk to Arlene. Hi, Arlene. I don't think I've talked to you before. Hey, couldn't have been. Oh, we must make fun of Tanner's stupidly high standards when admitting new people. Not the end of the world. We get something imperfect, we said. And here we are, bringing us earthquakes. Hey, couldn't have been me. I am perfect. So I had to get eat some real food now that I'm a citizen? Well, aren't you a joker? Don't remember hearing you complain before. So what do you need? I like to order something. Strength. I'm not going to be using that. You can take those. Can stew, heat damage potentially, mechanical damage potentially, all skills by 3, yeah. All bio damage by 15%. Depending on the people that I'm fighting, I'll need those, but I will not ever need the plus strength. So goodbye, Arlene. I'll be selling more food to you later. Make sure to feed the rest of the station well with what I bring. Engineering and cyber labs. We talked to Tanner quickly here, or afterwards, but I want to know what Ezra has in store for us here. Hello, Ezra. I want to learn more psi abilities. I want to learn how to break their minds. I'm not ready for that yet. Dang it. But I do have a lot of stuff to sell you. You know what? Not going to be using that. One more blueprint. Shotgun shells. Shotgun shells. Wait, only just one blueprint? Okay, never mind. I don't need a second one of these. I don't need laser emitter. Don't need laser emitter. Don't need electromagnetic stabilizer. Don't need this. Don't need that. Okay, I think those are too much. Okay, those are too much as well. So I'm taking all of the money again. That's fine. That's fine. I will willingly do so. Do you have a thought control by 12? Thought control by 11? Metathermics by... Do you have one of those standard ones? Adaptive goggles. Do you have one of those standard headbands? No, he doesn't. Because a standard one would be very useful. The one that just increases everything by like 5 or whatever it is. That's okay. I will talk to this guy because I believe I can sell some more engineering stuff to Harold here. Barter. Yeah, so I can some manufacturing stuff here. Take all of these if you can. Take this. No, he won't take it. These are really heavy, actually. So wait, 2 more parts, 3 molds. Okay, so I can sell 1 mold. They both weigh 3. So if I could just do 1 split, there we go. Auto that. How many blueprints? 2 blueprints. I can sell both of those to you. You're already full on molds. Do you have any? You've got batteries. Take the lockpicks as well. If there's anything else I can sell you, trade. Armor parts and caltrops. And repair kits. Cases? Yeah, you'll take those cases. Yeah, you'll take those cases. I don't need those anyways. I potentially might need to repair something electronic or repair something mechanical, so I will not trade you those. But that's that. So I need to get to level 45 thought control before I'm able to speak to Ezra's for his next ability. That's okay. That's okay. I'll talk to Tanner now then. Instead. See if he can offer me any psychic abilities. I don't think he can. But I'm not going to complain if he could. Maybe he's psychic. He doesn't have any psychic abilities, but maybe he can't. I don't know. He nods, sleepy. I'm done with Gorski's task. What's next? Actually, there's not much to do around the station at the moment, not until the tunnel is clear. However, there's a way you could speed that up besides helping with the actual digging yourself. The station has an old armadillo mobile drill. It used to serve us well for many years, but it's out of commission now. There's something wrong with its rotor circuit board. Errol tried to fix it a couple of times, but it was no use. He reckons the only solution is to replace it. So I guess you want me to find the replacement circuit board? Or a merchant that would sell one. Yes. Since the train is out, and a lot of tunnels have collapsed, there's not a lot more places you can look at the moment. Our best bet would be Junkyard. Ever been there? No. What's Junkyard? It's a town just across Chancer's Bay, built around and from an old junkyard. It's a dangerous place run by two rivaling gangs, the Scrappers and the Black Eels. But more importantly, Junkyard is the main trading hub for the southern region. There's plenty to be found there. Weapons, equipment, materials, spare parts, and hopefully the circuit board we need. How do I get there? Ezra or Jonas can give you instructions on how to get there. Alternatively, you can take the ferry there, but it will cost you. I'll give you 250 charons. If you bring me back that circuit board and it's in working condition, you can keep all the money. I won't ask how you got it. But if you can't find it, I want the money back. Deal. I'll be back with the circuit board or with your money. He nods and hands you the money. Good luck. Also, before you head out, you should talk to the administration floor and talk to Vera. I think she has important trade documents that she needs to deliver to the United Station Embassy in Junkyard. And dialogue. Okay. Vera. I think she's like the diplomat, especially if she's doing like trading stuff. Do we have anything to do we have anything to sell to the aggro guys? We've got a bunch of mind shrooms that are weighing. Yes, so we do have to go to agronomy and pens. I'm sorry for all this selling and inventory management, guys, but you're watching how rich I'm getting. Look at that. Look how much money I've got. I can afford anything. Let's trade barter. What do you want? Raw leathers, 4 organs, 1 blueprint, and 4 medicines. Take the handgun. The hand grenade blueprint, yeah. 4 organs? Wait, these are worth the most. So if I give you 4, and these are quite heavy, I think, too, right? Well, those are heavier. But, give you 4, there. Bandages I need. Do you sell bandages? No, but you do sell these. I will take those because I need Molotovs. Molotovs are very useful. I will take all the Molotovs you can give me. Oh, and Psy boosters. Psy boosters as well. 1.1k. Okay. Maybe not that many. How many Psy boosters do I have? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll take that. I'll take that trade. And I'll move that to there. 112. Okay, I've still got plenty. I've still got plenty of stuff in my inventory to get rid of, but I've got plenty of room now as well. After this, I will talk to Vera. What you've got to trade. 8 plants or fungi. I will give you 8 of these. 8. Split. 8. Oops, don't need to split that further. For the 40. There we go. Inventory is clear as it's going to get. Let's talk to Vera. Let's get what she wants to talk about the United government. That government, from what I've seen, is like and from what the characters have explained, is like the overarching kind of more powerful faction in the Underrail, but we are kind of in the no man's land. So I'm kind of interested in what Vera wants us to talk to them about. Wherever Vera is. I think this is like commoner. Shelves. Oh, these are not steal. These are just shelves that aren't considered stealing from. If I can open them, okay. Interesting. Open all of them. Open all of them. Nothing. Okay, those ones are considered stealing. This desk's not, though. This desk is not. Foot Locker is. And these boxes are. Not this box, though. But everything has been empty. Okay. I'm guessing she's in the office looking thing. These ones, that's locked. Okay. Check out the office here. Hello. Hey, Vera. You met Vera previously during your testing period. She was one of the counselors here at the Southgate Station. Good to see you found your way to my office, Sleepy. How do you like your new home so far? It's pretty good. I can see myself staying here for a long time. That's good to hear. So anyway, what can I do to help you? What can you tell me about Core City? It's a city to the north that spans both levels of Underrail. It serves as a gateway to both the upper Underrail and to the United Station territories to the north. The city used to be controlled by the Biocorp's security forces, but they went rogue and split into smaller factions. This was followed by a couple of years of street wars between those factions. The fighting ceased eventually in light of outside threats and serious infrastructure problems, and nowadays the 3 surviving factions rule the city together through their appointed mayors. Can you tell me a bit about the United Stations? Certainly, United Stations, kind of like a United Nations, are also called the Union by some. It's a confederacy of... I don't know why she's talking like Tanner. It's a confederacy of stations in the north and central Underrail. It's an attempt to unify the entirety of Underrail so that we can all work together towards find a better future for the human race. Blech. Peaceful. I want to learn about the Protectorate. The Underrail Protectorate is a military organization that protects the United Stations from external and internal threats. It predates the Union itself and has also played a crucial role in its creation. So it's like Roman Emperor, kind of, or like Roman army, then created the Roman Empire, or more like a military created the civilian wing afterwards. It's a little worrying. Are there plans for the SGS to join the United Stations at some point? Our citizens and our counselors are divided on that matter. We currently have good trading relations with the Union, and I personally think it would be a good idea to be among the first to join it here in the South. We are arguably the most powerful faction in these parts, so we could position ourselves advantageously in their organization, also retain a high degree of independence. This would also ensure we could avoid potential military conflict in the future should the Protectorate decide to move against some of the less civilized communities in the neighborhood. But as I said, not everyone agrees with me here. You must understand that some of our current citizens come from organizations that have, for various reasons, been Protectorate's targets in the past, so they're not really keen on being buddies with their old enemies. But let me ask you, what's your opinion on the matter? Would you like to see our station become the member of the United Stations? Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Humanity is certainly better off united. I'm not sure. I'm reserving judgment until we learn more of all of this. Hell no. This sounds to me like a silly facade for this Melek guy ruling Underrail through a gun. Okay. Sleepy here? Let's say he's not he's cynical to a degree, but he's an SGS kind of fanatic. He wants the best for SGS, not necessarily for all of humanity. Humanity would certainly be helped by SGS, but he's definitely not a United fanboy, but he's not out to hurt United. He's just out for SGS. So I'm going to say, I'm not sure. I'm reserving judgment until I learn more about all of this. You're a wise man. I hope that, like me, your future dealings with the United Stations will encourage you to support their efforts. Tanner mentioned you need some documents delivered to the embassy and junkyard. That's right. If you're heading that way, you can deliver them for me. Sure, I'm going there right now. Great. Here are the documents. I'll let you know I'll let them know that you're coming. Have a safe journey and send my regards to the ambassador. See you later. Okay, I'll head out then. So now I've got these documents. Do I have them on me? Trade documents. I have to talk to, I think it's Ellie or Jonas. But Ellie is the kind of quicker one up here, I think. Jonas, you have to go through the crossroads. Essie, right, Essie, not... yes, I was hoping you could tell me to get somewhere. Sure, where are you headed? How do I get to the junkyard? Safest way would be to take the boat ride there from our docks. Or you could go through the abandoned buildings on the west bank of Russian Cove and then head straight north. Eventually you'll reach the junkyard gate. Okay, so I'm thinking that building is the one that we were fighting the Psy Beetles at, where we saved Neville. Be careful though, chances you'll run into some route hounds or Psy Beetles on your way there. Thanks. Yeah, we'll take that way. Potentially we'll use the ferry if it's too much of a hassle, but as of now, no, we don't really need to take that. Okay, so to get to the so we have to go to the Mushroom Cove then. So Mushroom Cove is this direction. I have to talk to this guy. Let me out! Let me out! Open the gate. I'm off to the caves. Let me go this way. I like this, okay, so while these side punch things that I've got aren't going to help me at all, I like that little, oh wait, do I not I like the outline, the purple outline that I've now got. That more than makes up for it. Talk to Jonas. Wait, let's see what you've got to offer. Nothing that I need. I've already got batteries, yeah, I've got everything. 4 traps. Wait, actually. Does he know where tunnelers... Do you know how I can get to the junkyard place? Off to do some junk digging, eh? Just go to the far side of Mushroom Cove and take the tunnels north. If you don't get mauled by rat hounds or mind blown by side beetles, eventually you reach Junkyard. Taking the ferry across Chancer's Bay is a safer bet, though. You'll find one at the SGS docks. Why Chancer's Bay called like that? Because of second chance goods, which are... Oh. You know what second chance goods are, even if you don't know them by that name. Take this example. Some guy goes out and buys a pair of boots from a merchant. Nice, comfy leather boots. He gets out spelunking to test them out, gets attacked by some thugs. Either whacked and looted or robbed. The thugs, preferably working for the merchant who originally sold them to that poor sod, bring it to the merchant so that they can be resold. Thus, they'd be given a second chance. Oh, it's pretty common stuff. I'm forgetting old Jonas's voice. I think it was an old man voice. Pretty common stuff in the junkyard, as you would expect, hence the bay's name, the Chancer's Bay. Are there third chance goods? Oh, now you're overthinking it. They're second chance goods no matter how many chances they get. Dig? Nod. Let me ask you something else now. Never mind, let's do something else. See you later, old geezer. Thank you for the info. Now I know I need to go to the Mushroom Cove, which if I remember correctly, is this direction. What's over here? Below? Oh, nothing. Okay. It's over in this direction. There's probably something over here too, but exploring. Pfft. Who needs to do that? Am I right, guys? Who needs to explore? This game's about doing things as efficiently and as by the books as possible. That's what Sleepy here is all about. Efficiencies. If he can't find an efficiency, he ain't going to be doing it. That's why he's a he's a psychic. I'm building backstory that doesn't even make any sense now. But that's what you have to do on these very, very long, arduous walks. Is you have to discuss the in-depth psyche of your character, which is he's super efficient. He's like a proto Ezra. Let's say that he's like an Ezra that has not quite been he's been disfigured because he wears a gas mask all the time. Okay, he's a Ezra that has not been mentally scarred enough to only talk in grunts and look blind. So he's not that far yet, but he's gonna get there. Don't you guys worry. He'll get there eventually. One day soon, he will be an Ezra. Sentry, hey Sentry, Sleepy, hey Sentry. Does that guy just stand there all day? That's kind of a shitty job, to be honest. Hey, cave hoppers, don't worry, I won't hurt you. Don't worry, I'm just on my way. I'm just making my way downtown. Walking fast, making fast and fast. This cave system, I've got cave madness. I've got cave madness. Okay, so these buildings. Follow the northern bank to these buildings. And then, okay, yeah, I'm guessing. Oh, I thought I killed you. I thought I killed you. I guess I didn't. Telekinetic punch. And can I just like lock him up? I could. But I'll do the nicer thing and I'll just temporal distortion him to the ends of the earth. And you know what? For second wind, you know what? For good measure, how much does this cost? Scythe 30. So it basically costs 2 attacks. You know what? I'll temporal distortion you to the max here. Temporal distortion you to the max. See, you're gonna get a single neural overload on me. That's fine. Second neural overload, and I just get utterly obliterated. Okay, fair enough. I'll stealth mode now. Oh, a Psy Brain. Pick up this Psy Beetle Brain. It's a relatively undamaged brand of a Psy Beetle. Study this item to gain 1 point of experience. You can study this type of item up to 3 times. I will take that. I will not take you. You are worthless to me. You are too heavy, and you don't actually do much. Okay, here's another one. Here's another one. I'm going to try this a different way. Oh my god, I screwed that up. I didn't do enter first. My life for doing this correctly once. I'm gonna see if neural overload is enough to kill him. It is, so I don't need to take the extra damage. Okay, So I know that now. Look, oh, I got an achievement. Look into my eyes. So I know that now. Oh, another side beetle brain. Nice. So I know that now. I don't need to do the temporal distortion. Temporal distortion is for somebody who has a lot more health than that. I can just zap these guys down, and it should be good. Psychotemporal dilation, I will use that later. Potentially when I'm fighting cybugs and rat hounds in this direction. But for now, this has been Sleepy Scientist Plays Underrail. The next episode, we'll make our way to Junkyard. But for this, I think we're going to have to pause it here. Thank you for watching. If you liked the episode, like and subscribe. If you didn't, like and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a great day.